remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town. Still no news about Rarer, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If only he was gone for...
Hello! You must be the traveler in Paimon? Mr. Flint has been...
The Wild Hunt? Oh, uh-oh! We better get over there, right away! Come on, let's go!
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable.
He's not serious. Everyone's here already.
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rarir, but it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning.
And we're sure... Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like...
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon.
Traveler, there wasn't a shred of sanity.
Yeah, didn't... Oh.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. Unless...
The other thing is, how does someone who...
Beats me.
According to certain...
There are many besides his...
Exactly. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't...
So, if we do... Last time we... Oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given somewhere like the Eye of Crowdy.
A perfectly reasonable...
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not...
Wait, what?
If I recall correct...
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky, but I guess we don't... And if we do...
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting. Run like the wind.
Didn't you say the third rule?
Agreed.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Ineffa, let's go.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están, chicos? Bueno, estamos aquí jugando en Genshin, haciendo las misiones de chill de cojones. La verdad que tenía tiempo que había dejado de jugar, pero ya estamos en el canal 100% activos. ¿Ah?
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Ugh.
So, you guys didn't find anything?
Not loving the word.
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question...
All we can do... Wait, he's actually here?
No. Silver Moon Hall! The Lady Kutar might be in danger!
Let's get over there! Quick!
No time for questions. Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Thalindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out!
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted. We weren't there for the whole.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database.
Wait, she's the moon goddess?
There are many reasons why I've never met that person before. But there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. It is also possible, but right now, devising a counter-strategy.
A counter-strategy? We don't stand a chance against. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Nodcry undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Running is our only option.
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle.
Well,
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time.
Wait, what?
Doesn't that make sense? A coyote doesn't stop. What is it, Lum? The frost moon's...
We can't just roll.
yeah. We can't. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning...
Riri's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee he would.
But...
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon's side. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaning. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. After much reflection, any relationship based on need is purely transactional. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. Very well then.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distance.
It is. But I find it very draining. Rejected by the world. My power is dwindling.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The three moons belonged to the ancient bygone era, in which they came into being. The three moons, yet moonlight, but this method of
It's the wild hunt! Even faster than we expected.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely...
Then what are we waiting?
Insulation chamber deployed.
Close your eyes.
They just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rear's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's house to escape! This goes on much longer.
Annihilation mode. Insulation chamber.
Flash attack! Ready?
Be silent. The night comes. Close your eyes.
Follow the frost moon ahead.
Preparing for dust up.
Be silent. Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes.
With one heart, we pray.
Ultimatum protocol. Defensive mode engaged.
What's the matter? Bit off?
Hold up! Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir? Whoa! You're Varka? Grandmaster?
We could save the intros for later. Right now,
Oh, is that...
that's the one. Come on, move! There's no time to waste.
Wow! Where are we? This is...
Well, that goes without saying. AKA, the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, as an expeditionary force on... Anyway, where were we? Allow me to introduce...
You look way young.
Well, definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though.
Another?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but my squad took heavy injuries and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by... Maybe I'm part of the equation, but...
Note to self.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now.
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually... Oh, that's a lot to take in.
I'm truly... You stood with us.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps and, to be perfect, but now that a new...
A new variable?
Who else? That said, while I was explaining everything just now...
You mean about our
That's right. I don't know who or what could...
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log. A Nodcrian rat...
Oh.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our Still, it's your intel also... But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before... But is it even possible? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now?
Right now, we've got to... First, we need to figure out, to my knowledge, the bulk...
What if there was a way to tap into a new
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. They say that back then, I now bear the frost...
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
The iridescent moon.
That's right. If we can find the iridescent...
The 3 moons are said to stir the tide.
According to my analysis...
I know a way, but...
To experimental design?
Yes. I must speak...
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second... As you saw for your... People's obsession... The Wild Hunt is...
It's true. If Kutar hadn't given us that...
But where would we even...
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly
She heard me.
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal.
Details. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a... We can't do this without the curatorium.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place? Now, didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides...
Allow me to introduce the current...
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh? Well, this certainly qualifies.
So you're just going to sit this one out?
Why should I get involved?
What if we told you?
Oh? Then I'd say, you'd better make it...
I can't put a price on something like... If you insist on compensation, I will pay you.
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the
Boss, just things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. If there's any way we can make this work...
This is why you have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. Yehoda, Flynn's. That fragment that Rerir was after.
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you had...
Shh. This is top secret information.
I get it. We all have things we'd rather... And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find... I'm in for this part, no matter what.
Count me in.
Come off it, you two. Quip, I'm way ahead of you here. Inefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nodcry. So as long as the rest of you...
I like it. Genius idea.
No biggie.
All right, then. We'll split into... Once your team has finished their mission...
Lady Damselette, we've been doing our best to mind our...
We're not looking...
Do I need to... out of consideration...
Let them in.
But...
Are you going to make...
No.
Sandrone seems to be...
So tell me, actually, before you answer that...
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past.
I'd like to speak...
What?
Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nodcry?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster.
Rerir is... Is that a no, then?
As if I need reminding. I would...
Have you held any tea
parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever.
I bet you, sir...
Who cares about how first, Rosaline? Now
you'd always brew a different type of tea for me.
Well, duh. Oh, yeah.
And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia. Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Have Fevronia pass a message.
Pass along a message from me.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's
But that protection didn't come for free. I just got tired, that's all. It brings back memories from the old days. When I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries up.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Now, I get why you left, but if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths...
Guess that's our...
that might be your plan.
Huh? What do you mean?
Listen...
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area! I'll handle this.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by your...
You'll be... Go on, get it. Stay and watch if you want. But it'll be at your own risk. Don't tell me what to do! Stare all you...
I know.
This is... Come on then, Mr. Ray here. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creation.
Paulownia! Get him!
I've upgraded Paulownia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for...
She's not here. Where did she go?
Hey! Over here, you big—
Curse it. Moon, go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten...
So this is your—
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frost Moon Scions.
Whoa! Oh, I guess this...
I'm not sure exactly what you—
I've never faced... I, on the other hand, am just an...
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary.
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. And also how to... Death is the...
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rerir, there's no such thing as being too prepared. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Eh? Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me, she's a good person. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Hey.
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See?
Dori Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big in Nodcry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Nodcry. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And when you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day. I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous. So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble? I've got everything you could possibly need, and the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor dredged up from the bottom of the sea? At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures.
I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
Your supplier?
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Notcry in the near future. If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, no! This is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it. Favors are...
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all.
See you later!
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style of architect. Simple furniture. Looks like the fear... Unless this Anyway.
Hi, Reverie. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'll test it out. And a P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups.
They didn't sign their name. But they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. Joseph asked why I came alone, but if he invites me again...
The Lindis.
Grain imports keep falling. Honestly, I don't care if it's...
Grain has to be that would explain... They even use...
I've just about saved up enough now.
Making a big He really is, despite what he... Did Rary rip...
Before I met you... The burial place, it was you.
This is just trivia. The burial...
Reverie!
Dane!
Hello there, Reverie. He doesn't get that much So... Hey, come on, don't... I just didn't expect you to...
Yeah.
So...
Sure, I'll have to tell...
Come on, stop being a member of the king...
Of course he does.
Me? Same old, nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Ved?
It's... Vedafulnir. Dainslift's elder brother. And yet, despite the gulf, does he even know me? Does he seem... Why did he react so strongly?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. Perfectly normal. As frightening as this monster.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced. Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane in the...
Isn't that...
Vedifilnir showed up today, too. You know.
Ah, Mr. Vedifilnir. Yes, I've heard of him. So, you're worried? We're nobodies. Why would the visionary be I'm sure someone in his position... You worry too much, Rerir. We've been...
So, you do...
Like I said, I need some time to decide.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting for... Nobodies. Can someone... Meanwhile, every idea, the opposition, a man can have 1,000. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Felindis? It's nothing. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together.
See? You just need to stay positive. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me.
You're right, Felindis. I've just...
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking...
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shot.
Relax. Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my...
Well, that goes without... Besides, they're too...
All right.
It seems like Rerir. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancé. Who'd have thought? Let's dig a little deep.
Our last operation was a resounding...
After all these years since the...
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Conria has no further...
That's not entirely... Many of its secrets remain unsolved.
You still haven't told her what...
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the kings?
You didn't choose this life.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to... Speaking of which... Someone, it seems...
Your concerns are not unfounded. Take care, right here.
Thanks, Thorkel. Felindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why the Moonlit Dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even could that be why Vedifilnir? I have to get a clear answer from him.
Rerir seems to be very Vedifilnir and Danes. I've investigated this whole area. Should I try somewhere else?
So, he's late after all.
Are you waiting for something?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. First, I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eye. May we have a word in...
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. Not long ago, the Ray...
Sorry, I don't...
Wait. Hear me out. His name is Rerir.
What?
A cruel irony, isn't it?
Why are you telling...
Simple.
How strange. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened. Why would her memory ceremony won't last much longer?
So that was your...
Any more questions?
I
hadn't. I gotta admit,
I'm just as curious. Luckily, we managed to learn.
So far, so good. Especially the group with the travel.
If you're worried about them, they'll...
If I know boss.
For nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly. Oh, that's never. If they spot us, they'll run. Oh, guess you're right.
fire.
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no! There's a fire!
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let... Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino!
Hello again, Colum.
It's been a while.
Stupid right of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you...
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Wait a minute.
Hello, Miss Sandrone.
How can... Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her...
You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still...
It's a relief to see you all made it back.
Huh?
I returned ahead of them.
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end.
I see. But first, who do we have?
Greetings. Surely it can't be.
Those eyes.
You are well informed, Grand.
Fatui.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon...
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt. Mister, things don't always have to have a tangent. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between...
Forgive me. We have our own way of doing things.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood, but that's why I'm here, so as a gesture of good faith. I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the Anyway, what else is on the agenda?
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of...
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle...
All right.
The dregs of the Crimson Moon.
In
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the crypt.
To my knowledge, long ago, but one day...
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had... In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, what's the matter?
Persephone, Frying daughter, Flinders.
Interesting. Anything else? What about the...
Well...
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason...
Well, no shortage of... But the Lindis, it seems, must have been the one thing...
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a... Oh yeah. Just like...
If we could somehow...
It's possible. That merchant who never...
All right, then. Traveler, Paimon. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noted at this rate, the people living here will be engraved in...
I'll head back to the Kirito...
Feels good knowing we've all got... Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers of... I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flints, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
All right, then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on...
We'd better get moving, too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Stay safe, everyone.
We're back. Did we...
Everything going...
Not great. I don't know how long... I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired. Oh, right!
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate, but according to Flint's intel, that was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength.
Flints. With Aino, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something. Anefa and I will head back over to Amsfarnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you, Uncle.
Database updated.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it?
We already decided that someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't...
So I've ended up with the easy...
Here, this will serve as...
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, we still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on.
Simple. Because I am...
Huh? Are you serious?
Your surprise is understandable. But the more I thought about it, the more I... When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. What's more, whenever I experience... Exactly. That is why together with my own investigations over the past few years, for instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than since this blood flame was bestowed upon. You all understand the nature of the Abyss well enough.
If I recall correctly.
Yes. And that's the reason.
Oh, sounds...
Anyway, the rest of my story...
Paimon has a question. Does that mean that...
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they... But I would suspect that later on, perhaps still, even with the dark...
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar when I looked at you.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon. Anyway, time is against us. I just want to make sure I've got one...
That's right. The iridescent moon is already...
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. In the Crimson Moon.
Beyond the bounds of this world?
The Crimson Moon sages, they made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, have you died? Did you see it? until they fight. The adults embrace the book, leaves.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's merit.
There's no fire.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames. Those burned away by such flames leave behind. In short, I can open a passage. The catch is I'll need. Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more. Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move.
Mistress of the 7 hues of ages past, Great Mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the 2 realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent. One word of advice, as your—
Got it!
I sense a sinister gloom inside. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend.
Show no mercy!
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Strike a pose!
from under the mountain.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of... Wait. See that? Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we could activate it, we might find some clues.
How brilliant!
Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them!
Thalindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Thalindis? Is that Rearrear's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here? Oh yeah! So...
The Abyss has made... Maybe that's why...
Whenever I see this view, waning moon, for me...
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Get to work! Shift!
So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking... If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
world remains constant over the centuries.
Take cover behind the rocks!
Bubble rising through water. Transitory. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Rerir, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not. If only I could get my hand.
Hey look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Elendis' voice met.
It must be.
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go! These things are so creepy! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow! That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
to end this!
Inazuma shines eternal! Bring it! Oblivion! There is no escape!
Hey there! We're so close!
Strike a pop! Shine down! Now you shall perish! Remove all obstacles. Detached from the forge grows cold.
The iridescent moon's marrow, still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form, and if we can purify the abyssal it's so cold. Is it you?
Huh?
At long last. I'm sorry. The moment the moon shattered. Tell me, what was... You look so... Trust me when I say...
What was that all about? It sounded like she was speaking...
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess for a fading soul like hers.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent... Alright. Time to leave the... That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon.
Huh?
Oh, lifeless damsel.
Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy. Give it back! The crimson house! My marrow! My heart!
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked!
where you fall. Witness my rise.
Hey,
what are you waiting for?
You, Arlecchino? Wait, your hands!
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you... No. I have paid...
Oh...
As much as I'd like to...
Yes. You did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, call him... Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina! Are you okay?
I'm fine.
By the frost moons of...
It's just... one more ray of moon. It's okay. I can take it.
How about now? Fine.
At the very least, I won't have... I want to see him.
Well, when I first met you, you didn't strike, but now... You're full...
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see...
I appreciate the concern, Columbina.
I knew...
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. All I'll say is this. All right.
You're the...
I appreciate...
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.